देवदेवोत्तम दीन संरक्षक देवदेवोत्तम दीन संरक्षक देवदेवोत्तम दीन संरक्षक देवदेवोत्तम दीन संरक्षक देवादिदेवा नित्यानंदा देवादिदेवा नित्यानंदा देवादिदेवा नित्यानंदा देवादिदेवा नित्यानंदा श्री नित्यानंदा कृपामया श्री नित्यानंदा कृपामया श्री नित्यानंदा कृपामया श्री नित्यानंदा कृपामया पतितोदा.
I have a doubt with what Sharanya said. You said that every time there's a part in you which wants completion, right? Then every time there's a part in you, then there should be always satsanga around you. There should be no dusanga around you, because there's a part continuously wanting for completion.
What I understand is, though there's a part in you which really wants to be complete, you always desire to be incomplete, because you perceive yourself as incompletion, and you always desire to be in the space of incompletion.
That listening does not mean don't care for anything. Listening means once you internalize something, once you receive something through your five senses, making sure that understanding what life wants you to do from that situation is what I feel is listening. Like naturally you'll get the thought. Suppose you see somebody is wasting food, then when you listen to that situation, then naturally you'll get the thought of going and speaking to them and making sure that they are not wasting anymore. So this is what I feel is listening, taking responsibility at the same time.
What I feel as pure listening is, when a thought comes, first you decide whether you need to do something about that or you need to drop it. You need to drop it at that instant and be complete about it. If you need to do something about it from the right context, you have to do something about it and take end-to-end complete responsibility for that to happen. And then you moving on is having pure listening. That's what I feel.
The moment you attribute something to consciousness, it becomes Ishvara. And only when you are Ishvara, it will lead you to consciousness, Isha. So the moment you attribute completion, being in complete space as consciousness, and when you align all your four images to being in completion, it will lead you to Ishvara, means one quality of consciousness, and that will lead you to consciousness.
Sri Gurunada Nithyananda Guruvin Guruve Gugananda.
என் பேர் சீனிவாசங்க, திண்டிவனம். நான் ஒரு ஆட்டோ டிரைவரு. டிவியில் அவர் நிகழ்ச்சி பார்ப்பேன். அவருடைய அருளாசி கேட்டு தான் நான் தினமும் அவரை கேட்டுட்டு தான் நான் ஆட்டோ எடுப்பேன். காலையில் அவர் நிகழ்ச்சி பார்த்துட்டு அப்படியே நடந்து மைண்டில் ஏற்றிக்கிட்டு அதன்படி நான் கடைப்பிடிச்சி டெய்லியும் தொழில் நல்லபடியாக போயிட்டுருக்கு.
Very excited to hear that the next IA is going to be Varanasi, and I know it's the place of Shiva. It's a holy place where every Indian, every Hindu wants to go to, and I think it's something about the Ghats in general, where seeing the death play itself out before you is going to be an experience which probably would change some things in you and in me. So I look forward to the next chance that I would get to. And the best part about it is, of course, the Shivoham. The Shivoham is a different experience in itself. It will have many more elements, and Swamiji will work on each one of the participants in his own way.
This is the place where life started. This is the place where science of living started. This is the place where science of enlightenment is shared. First time on the planet Earth. This city is older than history itself, older than legends itself. Mahadeva settled here. This place is never forsaken. Avimukta Kshetra. the signs of enlightenment from the source. Get ready for a spiritual blast.